This is the brief on the really intense competition for the ancient body-tempering pagoda. Okay, so here's the deal. Our sources are talking about this major scramble that kicked off, because a super rare spot, the ancient body-tempering pagoda, just opened up. Think of it like a special training ground for powerful martial artists, right? But here's the catch. Only 10 secret platforms are up for grabs this time. These platforms give huge power boosts. So naturally, it just instantly erupted into this brutal clan war among these high-level masters called Ji-Zuns. First off, the number of these platforms got cut in half, down from 20 to just 10. You can imagine, right? That just escalated everything. It basically turned into this ruthless fight for survival. We saw powerful young Ji-Zuns, like Ha Shan from the demonic Rhinoceros clan, and Shi Kun from the demonic Elephant clan, both really strong level 7 masters, just jump right in, aggressively grabbing spots. Second, there's this really clever, kind of sneaky strategy going on. You've got Juyo, she's a level 7 Ji-Zun from the Low God clan, and she actually gives up her own platform to help out Chen, who's only level 6. Now this move gets the attention of the Sky Crane clan. Their leader, Zongtang, another level 7, attacks Juyo. But see, the real play here, according to our sources, is to keep Juyo busy. Why? So that another powerful level 7, Zongquo, can go after Chen. Apparently, Chen and Juyo have this blood bond, meaning if Chen gets taken out, Juyo gets seriously hurt too. Pretty intricate stuff. Finally, and this is a big one, Chen pulls out a shocking hidden power.
Everyone thought he was just sitting there, kind of vulnerable, right? First, he throws up this defensive thing called a Golden Bell Unbreakable Array. It's like a tier-level spiritual shield, basically a decoy. But then, boom, as that shatters, Chen unleashes something way more powerful, the Divine World Subduing Seal. That's a heavenly-level array, folks, way beyond what anyone expected. This reveal basically proves he's a tier-level spiritual array grandmaster, way stronger than his cultivation level suggested. Huge game changer. So yeah, this whole fight for the pagoda really shows you the deep strategies and surprising power people can unleash when the pressure's on.
This is the brief on the battle for the training pagoda seats. All right, so we're talking about this intense contest, right? It's for these super sought-after spots in an old training pagoda. Basically, you've got these powerful cultivators, folks skilled in martial arts and spiritual energy, battling it out, showing off some amazing abilities and smarts to get in with the best. First, you've got Chen. Now, he's a Ji-Zun rank 6, that's like a power level. Pretty strong, but he actually beat Shangku, who was rank 7. How? Well, he secretly used this thing called the Kirin Divine Seal, a really high-level technique, like a complex magic setup. It hit Shangku hard, made him back off. So Chen grabbed his spot and even beefed up his defenses, keeping guys like Zongtang away. Second, get this, Chen's buddy, Feng, kinda shocked everyone. He busted out the Phoenix Flame. Usually, you only see that with the actual Phoenix clan, right? He used it to take down this rank 7 powerhouse from the Fire Crane clan, another tough opponent. So, maybe Feng's got some hidden connection or serious potential there. Big win for their crew. Finally, after all that fighting on the 10 platforms, the winners moved on. We're talking Chen, Feng, this tough one Ha Shan, and even Zongtang made it. They all got pulled into the ancient training pagoda. And apparently, huge opportunities are waiting inside, especially for Chen. He's aiming for the next level of this super rare technique, the Dragon Phoenix Scripture. So yeah, these wins really set things up for some major action and discoveries inside that pagoda.
Okay, this is the brief on Chen's challenge in the ancient body refining pagoda. So today we're diving right into episode 363 of The Great Ruler. Where the main guy, Chen, and like 9 other super talented folks, they enter this really dangerous place, the ancient body refining pagoda. It's this famous training spot, and they're all after a legendary Shen Tong level martial art. First off, the pagoda, it's brutal right from the start. Chen gets hit with these terrifying energy waves, Ling waves they call them, and bam, he's in this huge empty desert under a burning blood-red sun. Seriously, this place is so nasty that even really strong fighters, initial stage Earth sovereigns, wouldn't just wander in. But hey, the prize is worth it. That Shen Tong martial art, way stronger than even top-tier skills. Everyone wants it. Second, you've got the other geniuses, right? They show up all prepared. You see guys from powerful clans like the Sky Crane clan with special gear, like golden umbrellas, or using their own powers, like Mofang's cool red phoenix wings, just to handle the heat. And yeah, they kind of look down on Mu Chen, because he starts off just using basic energy shielding. They're like, look at this guy, not even trying. Finally, Mu Chen pulls this totally wild move. Instead of blocking the pain, he actually drops his defenses. He lets that agonizing red light just bake him, using the pain itself to make his body stronger. Now, to everyone watching outside, it looks like he's barely moving, just stuck. But what's really happening, this intense suffering is rapidly powering him up, waking up his dormant real dragon and sky phoenix patterns. Think super rare, powerful bloodline stuff. After just an hour, his body totally adapts, way stronger, and he's ready to blast off and catch up.
So yeah, Mu Chen turns pure agony into pure power, totally setting him up to chase that ultimate prize deeper inside the pagoda.
This is the brief on the challenges within the Body Cultivation Pagoda. Okay, so imagine this legendary training ground, right? The Body Cultivation Pagoda. It's where young geniuses really push their physical limits. Today, we're looking at the wild trials they face, especially in the first layer, and how one challenger completely flips the script. First off, that first layer, it's called the red light barrier, and it's seriously dangerous. Picture this huge red light wall in a desert, super hot, like distorting space hot. Even the top talents, guys with powerful defenses and internal energy, their mystical power source, were struggling big time, sweating, skin drying out. It looked rough. Many were just too scared to even try, calling it a path of death. Underestimate it? Yeah, you'd feel immense pain, basically smoking as your energy drains. No joke. But then, get this. Second, this guy Mu Chen comes along with a totally astonishing way through. Everyone thought he was lagging, but nope, he zooms past all the other top geniuses. And how? Instead of defenses, he just uses his physical body. He has this technique, the Dragon Phoenix body, that actually absorbs the crazy red light energy instead of getting fried by it. Wild, right? It made him stronger, glowing gold, and he shot through into the second layer first, leaving everyone stunned. Finally, once in the second layer, this desolate, freezing place with winds that can slice metal, Mu Chen plays the long game. While the others arrive looking beat up and needing recovery, what does he do? He sits down to meditate. He's absorbing leftover energy from the first layer to level up his Dragon Phoenix technique. See, he thinks the real prize isn't treasure but body refinement. He's aiming for the kind of strength needed to fight super powerful cultivators, those at the revered Zizun stage.
Mu Chen's unique strategy really shows that sometimes the smartest path isn't the obvious one. This is the brief on Mu Chen's intense training and breakthrough in the Great Ruler. So today, we're diving into Mu Chen's really dangerous trial. It's happening inside this place called the Ancient Pagoda of Body Cultivation. Think of it like a legendary kind of intense training ground. And you know his methods? Totally unconventional. They're causing quite a stir, leaving everyone kind of stunned. Ready to see how he pulls off this shocking comeback? Okay, first up, Mu Chen takes this incredibly painful path, right? We're talking physical cultivation in the pagoda's second layer, basically a brutal frozen wasteland. Instead of focusing on spiritual power, like, magic energy like most people would, he actually lets the icy winds wound him deeply. Sounds crazy, I know, but this agonizing process, where his flesh keeps freezing and then regenerating, it actually makes him way tougher. Kind of proves that sometimes the hardest path makes you the strongest. Second, while Mu Chen's going through all this, well, on the monitors outside, it looks like he's falling way behind. His rivals, like this guy Zongtang, they're zipping ahead to the third layer, some even using powerful magical items, like a golden feather artifact for protection. So, naturally, people start mocking Mu Chen, but his supporters, they kept the faith, sensing he had something up his sleeve. And finally, all that quiet perseverance, it pays off big time. On this treacherous icy peak, his body just transforms. He gets close to what's called the second stage of the Dragon Phoenix body, like this legendary physical power-up. And suddenly, the extreme cold doesn't even touch him. And then, bam! Golden wings appear, and he just rockets forward, way faster than anyone else. Absolutely stunning everyone who doubted him. So, yeah, Mu Chen's story here. It really shows how hidden resilience and grueling prep can lead to a seriously powerful comeback.